evening, everybody. Glad you've made the decision to be with us. Alongside Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore, and we're glad to be bringing you action and welcoming you to the famed Boardwalk. Everybody's been waiting for these two to meet up. Now they do, as round one is underway. Nice block. Tyson's left, working well that time. Chico's just punching air that time. His opponent was able to get out of the way. What a smart combination by Alvarez. Boxer versus brawler, a lot of people would think back to Muhammad Ali versus Sonny Liston. And it's very easy to see. You go back and you watch that fight of what one guy can do and what one guy can't.
And you look at the mental aspects of it too. You know, it kind of fits in. The brawler is a guy who's frowning. You know, he's putting on that kind of mean face. And the guy who's the boxer, he's the jovial guy. He's the one who's clowning around a little bit. He wants to have fun. He wants to be left alone. The guy who's making those faces.
Mike Tyson's been hurt by that shot. There's the headshot, but he parries it away. Puts forth the hook, scores with it. Tyson's right hand scores well, so he decides to go downstairs early on, and I think he'll be happy with that decision later on.
Well, it tells you that he's a well-prepared fighter. His corner came in here with a good game plan. They understood what they had in front of him. A guy that's going to move a little bit. Start going downstairs, taking the air out of the tires, and later on, he'll be in front of you.
By Ricardo Alvarez. Jammed by an uppercut. Final 10 seconds of round number two. That's a good left hand by Chico. Chico's got that look. He's got that look like, hey, I know exactly why I had success in that last round. He was able to stun his man, Teddy.
Yeah, you can see that confidence, that body language. Now it's up to an adjustment from his opponent.
Tyson's absorbing a left hand. Good job. It was sudden, it was fast, it was direct by Mike Tyson. Really wanted that uppercut, but just couldn't get it. Teddy, what would you recommend based on what we're seeing here tonight?
Well, 2 aspirin and then go, oh no, actually I would say a little counterpunching would be just what the doctor ordered.
That's a better prescription for him. And round 3 comes to an end. Tyson's enjoying a lead on Teddy's scorecard the first time we look at the scores ringside here tonight. Although early on here, it's not as if either man is in complete control of this fight. He brings an uppercut that really does damage there. And that's what fighters do. Pulls the trigger right away after taking one. Good work defensively by Alvarez. Plus, he landed that counterpunch.
Yeah, and he forced him to punch. He made him, he drew it out of him, and then he timed him beautifully.
Alvarez is crushed by a huge uppercut. Back and forth they go, each man getting the best of it. He tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect. How about that? He lands a big shot there. Solid shot, the left hand came in. Oh, and there you go. He goes down in the later stages of this round. He's going to try to survive it. That's the best noise he could ever hear. The bell to end that round. He was getting battered there. Alvarez is lucky the bell rang when it did.
There's little consolation to him because guess what? There's still plenty of bells, and they're not the church bells ringing in his head.
Comes comes right back with some, and bang, and away he goes. Oh, and now the real test. Can he get up after going down a second time? Alvarez is getting back up to his feet after being knocked down. Took a shot, now he gives a left. He scored well after being hit himself. Tyson's easily winning this fight just based on his hand and foot speed. He's getting in and out with ease.
And what his opponent needs to do is control range so he gets it down to where his opponent is shadow boxing. Yeah, he's got fast hands, but it doesn't matter if you're not standing in front of him to use them. Right now, he's standing in the wrong place.
So he scores a knockdown in the last round. Now he gets to settle down and gather himself a bit. Do you go after it? Do you get super aggressive here, having had your man hurt? Or do you still have to employ a certain amount of caution?
It's kind of like being at the carnival. You know, you just hit the bullseye and you got that big stuffed animal you can give to your wife or your girlfriend. But now he doesn't want you to go away with that.
Oh, no.
No. He tells you, wait a minute, try again. You could trade that in for something either bigger, but you might lose the one you have already. That's the question.
Good job with another left hand. Fires right back at him. Solid left hand to the head. Tyson's defense penetrated by a well-targeted uppercut. And now he brings the left hand upstairs. This was an easy fight to score from start to finish after that effort.
Well, you never know in this sport with the scoring, but this is one you know.
We're going to know in moments here as we send it up to the ring. This was a sure and steady effort by Mike Tyson tonight, and it earns him a unanimous decision win. Teddy, your scorecard reflects that as well.
Yeah, I don't think it was ever a question of who was going to win. It was how. Was it going to be knockout or unanimous decision?